What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on BABA ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that may affect the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will show you what should we expect right after this massive sell-off. So, let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, somewhere at this point, and I've told you that we have to confirm our uptrend by breaking this top of the B wave, and in this case we would have the bottom of our C wave at this point, and potentially we might go even higher to break this previous top of the fifth wave and to establish new higher highs and higher lows. But instead of this, we have this massive movement to the downside, and from this level to the range where we are now, we are down for about 15%. And this means the bottom of our C wave for now is right here, and it is extremely low retracement because we broke 0.65, 0.618 and 0.786 as well. And these levels should be the support ranges where we have to have at least a bounce. But instead of this, we have this movement to the downside, and we are almost at the same level when we were at the beginning of October, and it is quite bearish setup, I have to say. But let's continue with the fundamentals, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the company profile. For those of you who don't know, Alibaba Group Holding Limited, through its subsidiaries, provides technology, infrastructure and marketing reach to merchants, brands, retailers and other businesses to engage with their users and customers in the People's Republic of China and internationally. It operates through four segments: core commerce, cloud computing, digital media and entertainment, and innovation initiatives and others. And the main news that drives the price for now for this company is this one. They just announced their earnings report, and it is a Q3 2021 results, and they misses all the expectations, and they have earnings per share of $1.75, misses by 19 cents, and revenue of $31.43 billion. It is a 33.83% year-over-year increase, but it is still miss by $638.61 million. And this is the first negative sign that drives the price of this company south. And the second one is right here. First of all, let me quote you the chairman and chief executive officer of Alibaba Group, Mr. Daniel Zhang. And he said, "This quarter, Alibaba continued to firmly invest into our three strategic pillars of domestic consumption, globalization and cloud computing to establish solid foundations for our long-term goal of sustainable growth in the future." Our global annual active consumers across the Alibaba ecosystem reached approximately 1.24 billion people, with a quarterly net increase of 62 million consumers. And we are on track to achieve our long-term target of serving 2 billion consumers globally. Very good target, and let's continue. We recovered revenue growth of 29% year-over-year, driven by performance of our diversified businesses, said Maggie Wu, Chief Financial Officer of Alibaba Group. During this quarter, our continued investments in key strategic areas have resulted in robust growth for these young businesses. So, as you can see, C executives are bullish on their financials, but we have this forecast, and let me quote you it. The guidance below is a forward-looking statement that reflects assumptions that we believe to be reasonable as of the date of this announcement and involve inherent risks and uncertainties, many of which we are not able to predict or control. Based on our current view of macroeconomic conditions and the competitive landscape, and subject to the uncertainties highlighted under the section entitled Safe Harbor Statements below, we are revising our fiscal year 2022 revenue guidance. We expect our fiscal year 2022 revenue to grow 20 to 23% year-over-year, and previously they had 28% in this forecast. And this is definitely the worstest signal for a majority of investors, because they don't want to see some cutback in the expectations, and this is basically it happens right here. And we all know that the main reason of this slowdown is the crackdown from the Chinese Communist Party. And this is the main negative factor that might affect the price and the performance of this company. But still, 20 to 23% growth with the company that has a revenue of more than $31 billion. Is it a small growth or not? I think it is not. And that's why I don't think that we might see these lower price points where we are now for the long period of time. And basically these levels gives us new opportunity to enter the position or to add to our position if you want to invest in this company. So, and let me show you that for now this company has a PE ratio of 19.42 and it is more than 3 times lower than its primary competitor Amazon. And Amazon has more than 59, I guess, PE ratio, and this company is extremely undervalued. Despite of all of these forecasts, I still think that this company will skyrocket in a matter of next 12 to 18 months, and this will give you a huge opportunity. So let me show you the forecast. We are on tipranks.com and we have 22 ratings, and previously we had 21 ratings, and we have the low price point that becomes even lower, and previously it was $190 and for now it is $170, but the highest price is still the same, it is $330, and even to this level we have, let me show it to you, from our current levels we have about 18% of upside potential, and this is a really good estimation, I have to say, and in my opinion this company has much more potential to hit much higher targets, even higher than $330, because $330 it is, let me show it to you on a daily time frame, it is a little bit higher than its all-time high, and I don't think that this company will bounce from this level. It will break its all-time high, but we will see it in a matter of 18 to 24 months. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me show you on a 4 hours time frame that we have this huge gap, and it is a gap in between $154 to $161, and technically we have to fill this gap. As you can see, we had these gaps previously and we fill it with this movement to the downside, and it's quite technical, I have to say. But from this point, if we take a look on indicators, as you can see, RSI on the 4 hours time frame is extremely oversold, and this means we have to unload this indicator in order to stay more neutral. And on 3 hours time frame it is still at the same level of around 20 points. Next one, 2 hours time frame, we have even some kind of bullish divergence because we have higher lows on our side with the lower lows on the price action. And hourly time frame also shows us the bullish divergence, and on top of that we have the MACD that is ticking to the upside, starting to tick closer to the neutral level, and when we will see this crossover, it will indicate that we have at least a bounce, and we might benefit from this price action. So what should you do if you want to invest in this company? I have to say that we are still not out of the woods, and we have to keep an eye on this previous bottom. It might be our major support at the range of $139. Let me mark it for you. Because if we will hit this level and bounce from it to the upside, it will indicate that this is a double bottom pattern and it is extremely bullish pattern. And from this point we might go higher. And during this massive sell-off that we had for more than 1 year, I think double bottom pattern as an ending pattern of this movement to the downside might be a very good sign of its bullishness. So, and what should you do if you want to catch the trade? Basically, you can have the position right here, even a swing trade position, because we have to unload our indicators, and in my opinion, we might have a bounce to the upside. Let me show it to you. To at least levels of $148 or even $152. And from our current price, it might be up to 4% to our first target and about 7% to our second target. So quite good trade with a low amount of risks. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!